wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road. So, are you thinking of adding on a show for the northern territories?
Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
No, but we don't have to do that.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are? That. Oh, I'd love to. You play FIFA?
All the time. I'll bring you in.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll bring board games.
Wait, no need.
It's all past games.
Yeah, favorite cardboard and favorite conference.
Well, that's fair. Let's do that, okay?
We're still good for tomorrow.
It's been a fun season so far, and it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiary.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. The shot's good from Jordan. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Jordan. George sets a screen for Oubre. His three-pointers off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here is George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Trains the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Here's with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to George. Fires the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
George way outside. Can't drop the tough three-point. Chicago leading by 6. A drive by Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Maxey finds Embiid from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And then Jordan slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Oubre. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Maxey sets a screen for Edgecombe. Jones against Maxey. The teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 5 now.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
The Bulls leading by 5. Jones the pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 34.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul, and Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Barlow, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hands it from downtown. And it's 37 points for Jordan.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go with the 3. Another bucket. Wow!
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. It's Drummond top of the key. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Edgecombe. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a...
How tall is that dude? Hold up.
stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Jordan. Clock at 4. Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, he really wanted that triple, even though...
Good, that's another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963. I like their focus coming in to terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Watford finds Maxey. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season-high in rebounds. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
Nice finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Maxey passes to Barlow. Back to Maxey. Pass to Watford. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Nick Richards comes in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Bruce-Ellis. And the basket by Embiid.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
It's it again. Wow.
And it's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been out. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far, it
You gotta be fucking serious right now.
Running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Oh my god. Oh. Dude, why you go?
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the 76ers.
Their perimeter.
And that'll do it for half.
I won't have to shoot threes, bro. Like, I'm so fucking pissed right now, bro.
Here's Philadelphia. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Damn shot in,
That's
bro.
what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
From deep, Jordan, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. And a miss on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and
Dumbass,
the backboard
bro.
thus far.
Oh my god. I think a bunch of dumbasses, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk
That
about
shit is
hang
ass.
time. Edgecombe is still
Oh
going
my
up while
god.
others are coming down.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Edgecombe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Edgecombe's got 20.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And 3 from Jordan. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now here's Embiid. To the paint. Here's Edgecombe. And Jordan sends it back. He takes it in. Again, what an avalanche.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Embiid. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Dude, I've never
Unselfish
seen
play
somebody
by Maxey. He's
get
learned to
fucking
get his
sick right at that
teammates
moment.
involved.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Maxey. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now in the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. PJ Edgecombe picks one up. Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Collins. And here's Maxey outside.
Fuck out of
that'll
here.
be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Embiid with the screen on Jones. Clock at 6.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And here's Jordan outside. And the 3 ball is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Embiid. Over Buzelis. Misses off the right iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Embiid. He's guarded by Collins. And they double up Embiid. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Double
like
up Embiid just to get
PG
dunked on.
getting after it.
For Chicago, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
We don't say this often
Pull
about
me off,
rookies like
fucking
he
dude.
is, but